the great divide between the youngsters and the OGs. You know, the youngsters feel like the OGs ain't giving them enough appreciation and love, and you know the OGs are feeling that the youngsters ain't respectful enough. How can you see this divide coming together?
Well, I don't have that divide. I go on the streets every day, and these youngsters, they respect me. You know what I'm saying? They protect me. It's because I go out there and I give them game. I sell them books. I sell them DVDs. I give them my number. I talk to them. And I think that's the problem with the OGs today, man. They don't want to get out here. They don't want to communicate with the youth. Yeah. They don't want to give them no game. They think like it was in the 60s, like, man, don't teach this man how to throw the 3-card money. Don't teach him how to shoot crooked dice. Don't teach him how to pimp. Don't teach him the game because, he got to learn it the right way. He got to bump his head. You know what I'm saying? But you got to realize, man, if you holding all that game and it's a bunch of youngsters out here and they acting on their own accord, then they're going to develop their own rules. One man experience can teach, one experience can teach a man, that he can draw. The main thing that's going on, man, is that the game. A lot of young people. We spoke on this before. Been raised without their father.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you ever studied sociology. In sociology, it teaches us that if you have a group of people, one guy in that group gonna always merge as the leader.
Yeah.
If the leader is intelligent and he's smart and he got sound principles, then the group gonna have smartness. They're gonna be intelligent. They're gonna make sound principles. But if it's a damn fool in the group, and the leader of the group say, "Man, F OGs," then that's how the whole group gonna think. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And it becomes the norm, and it becomes their mores. You know what I'm saying? So you have to definitely, put it in perspective, and we have to spend more time with our young people, man. You know what I'm saying? We just had to sit down, and we had to give them some good game and some good knowledge, because if we don't, then they're going to end up raising themselves. And, that's never good when the youth raise themselves, because they don't have the experience. There's some things that you and I have been through that our sons haven't been through. So we can communicate that to our sons. For example, I got a son now. He's going to be in the movie on BET called Rebel.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I sent him to college about 3-4 years ago. He got his degree. He's in LA acting.
Yeah.
I raised him from the day he was born until now. I have another son. He's on his way to college. He's going to college for to be a music producer.
Okay.
So we have to be in our children's lives. And my sons is not going to put no tattoos on their body. They're not going to smoke no cigarettes. They're not going to get high. They don't drink. Because I taught them well. I taught them better. I said, listen, when you get old enough, you want to drink, you can drink. When you get old enough, you want to put tattoos on your face and tattoos on your body, you can do it. But this is the reason why you don't do it, because they identification marks. The reason why I never did it, because I come up in the game, and when the police used to take you down to the police department, the first thing they ask you, do you have any tattoos? Because so they can identify you.
Yeah.
It's like the mark of the beast. So that's what I taught my sons. That's why they never got tattoos. I taught my sons that alcohol was a spirit. I said, when a person, is normal, and when they walk in the bar, they normal. I said, but if they have a few drinks, you notice they go from talking like, hey, what's up, to, hey, man, what the hell is going on? I'm so high, you know. Or when they go to smoking weed, they walking brisk, they walking fast, and then they smoke a few blunts, they just sitting on the couch watching the TV. TV ain't even on, they just watching TV. Matter of fact, they ain't even watching TV, the TV watching now. And they just staring at the TV. So I said, that's called incoherent. I said, you don't want to be incoherent. You don't want to be, in a situation where you can't think. Yeah. I know some people say weed making me think. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? When you get old enough, if you want that type of, flavor, then, that's your flavor. But the reason why I don't do it is because I like to be conscious at all times.
Yeah, sharp and
sober. And sharp on all points. So that's why my sons don't do it. I was there to teach them that. But if, you're in a group, or you're in the GDs or the Vice Lords or the Bloods or the Pimp, and the leader of one of these groups is getting high, he's smoking, you know what I'm saying? He the leader, then, you're going to do what he do. If he put tattoos on his face, you're going to tattoos on your face because you want to be like your leader. You know, that's the guy that taught you, and more than likely, you know what I'm saying, you know, for me being out the penitentiary, I know most guys that's, you know, that deep in the game, you know what I'm saying, that's their life. You know what I'm saying, that's how they going out. You know, ain't nothing I can do or say that's gonna change out. You know what I'm saying, that's what they represent, and I respect them for that. It's just that, you know, I know that, you know what I'm saying, that's the underworld. You know what I'm saying, and once you become a part of the underworld, you got to live by the rules and regulations of the underworld. So, you know, a lot of young people, you know, I mean, they don't have the OGs to teach them. So, you know, I mean, I didn't want no guy, you know what I'm saying, me from across the way raising my son, so I raised them myself. Yeah. And, you know, whatever they want to do, I'm going to support them. You know what I'm saying? If my son come up to me in the morning and say, Dad, I'm a blood, I'm going to say, cool. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm down with you, you know what I'm saying? You know, no matter what, you know what I mean? I still love you. If you say I'm a Crip or a GD or Vice Lord, I'm still going to accept it because that's my son. He come from me. But, you know, I'm going to let him know that, you know, I mean, a lot of these brothers, you know what I'm saying, that's in this, they had no other choice. You know, if you live in the Robert O'Gill Gardens, or you live in Robert Taylor, or you lived in Cabrini Green in Chicago, you had to almost inevitably join somebody. Because, you know what I'm saying, if you're the little kid, you going to school with the book pack, and, you know, you got 20 young dudes, even though they got school clothes on the uniform, and they all repping something, and you don't rep that, you know what I'm saying, and you walk through, you got lunch money, they going to take it. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying, you don't want your lunch money taken, you don't want, so you end up joining the gang. You know what I'm saying, just to fit in, you know, and you end up taking the norms of that gang. So, yeah, man, you know, we have to raise our children, you know, properly. We have to teach them properly. You know, OGs, man, sometimes we just got to sit down, man, and walk up to some young dudes and say, listen, man, I know, you know what I'm saying, you don't know who I am, man, but, you know, man, I'm so-and-so, man, from back in the day, man. You know, I did a lot of things that you try to do, and, young man, I just want to give you a little advice, you know, and a little game. You know what I'm saying? And that little dude, man, he might not act like he's listening, but he gonna hear what you got to say. And more than likely, you might change his life by just being a 10-minute mentor. You know what I'm saying? We have to, you know, OGs have to get out here, and we can't blame these young people. Yeah, they crazy, but I'm telling you, man, I'm in the streets all day. They ain't as crazy as you think they is. You know what I'm saying? They kill each other before they kill us. You know what I'm saying? You know, the beef with each other, the beef is that they don't understand, you know, how to come into manhood. So they think violence is the way you get to manhood, and they're shooting, they're killing, they're stabbing, they're beat each other until the other one respect them, or until somebody in the opposite side or somebody in the crew respect them. You know what I mean? It's just, that's just how they get out. You know?
That makes sense. That, you know, there's a lot of people out here, you know, a lot of youngsters out here solo, and, you know, these you know, listen to your channel, listen to this channel, you know, that's all they may have. They may not have no uncles or anything like that. So, you know, wherever they can gather inspiration and, you know, to get their lives, you know, going on the right path, you know, that's what it's here for.
Yeah, man, I heard a lot of people say, you know, that they heard me on the channel. You know, they follow me on YouTube. You know what I mean? I know what I'm doing. You know what you're doing. We know we helping these young people out, man. We know we being distant mentors. We being distant fathers, distant uncles, and distant brothers and cousins. You know, so we understand what we're doing. It's just, you know, hopefully that the young people would grasp it and they would get, you know, a whiff of what's going on. They realize that we're only trying to uplift them, man, and give them some consciousness, you know, and give them a different perspective on how to handle things and how to conduct themselves.
Too cool to come 24/7.